Good morning, fam. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Erica's EDC. And today we are going to sharpen CPM REX45 from Spyderco. I'm just realizing now that I matched everything. Look, these are RIT dyed green. We've got the green 1620 hoodie and a massive green Yeti full of coffee. I just woke up not too long ago, and basically every morning when I wake up, I try to sharpen a knife or two. It's just something that like starts my day off right, I guess. It makes me happy. So we're gonna sharpen this one today. This one needs a little touch up, and I made a video, I think like a week ago, about how my go-to stone for any knife is a 600 grit diamond plate, like a high quality one. I think it's like the one and done stone that you can use. And I just wanted to record this today to show you that even on super steels, it works very well. So I'm gonna lower you guys down. We're gonna get to sharpening this bad boy and see how it does. And this is just gonna be kind of a chill video for Friday. I didn't really have anything planned, so we're just gonna kind of hang out and chat and do some sharpening. So here I have my 600 grit diamond plate. This is from the DMT brand. I got this from sharpeningsupplies.com. I love their selection of stuff and they have great prices. They didn't send this to me, you know, Jesse bought it for the channel. But let's get to sharpening. Also, yeah, happy Friday. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are up to today. If you have any fun plans for your weekend. If you're drinking coffee, what kind? I am a coffee fanatic. I love coffee. Now, I will say, I can only have 1 cup a day. I only allow myself 1 cup a day, I should say. Because I get really anxious if I drink too much. Just checking my scratch pattern there. Ooh, the burr is already... Wow, the burr is already formed. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more swipes, get a little more up there, and then we're gonna flip. Yeah, I freaking love coffee, but I only allow myself to have 1 cup because it does make me really jittery, especially with the stuff that I like. I like, you know, the really strong dark roast stuff, the espresso type coffee, and then it makes me all jittery and stuff like you've seen on my videos. So I try to only have my 1 massive canteen or keg of coffee and then keep it at that for the day. But boy, do I love it. Just grabbing a, excuse me, little ceramic rod here to deburr. This particular Native 5 has been reground and completely modded, as you can tell. I have a full review and video of this, so I'm not going to get into all the crazy specs. But because this is so thin, it's been reground, I'm going to use this ceramic rod to deburr it. I just want to be really careful. So I'm just very gently going to do a couple swipes here. Perfect. This works great for deburring. This little work sharp dual thing here, the ceramic rod. Excuse Zaya. She just ate and she like inhaled water. So she's been having like the sniffles for a second trying to work through it. So normally you guys have seen me deburr on the same stone and I'll do like a stropping pass or 2. On regrinds this thin, sometimes I'll just take something nice and soft and easy and deburr, like the ceramic rod. It's softer than this diamond plate here. And obviously this is not like an in-depth video or anything. We're literally kind of just hanging out today. I have more in-depth videos about freehand sharpening, how to do it, all of that stuff on my sharpening playlist. So if you need like more info, go to that and check it out, because today we're really just chilling. No tutorials today. But hopefully, what I'm aiming to do at the end of this... Ooh, there's already a burr. Sweetheart, are you okay? What I'm aiming to do at the end of this is show you guys that even with super steels, the 600 grit DMT diamond stone is a great stone for anybody looking for a one and done stone. It works on even really hard steels. Because I will say this REX45 that Spyderco does, they run it hard. Like, this is a really good steel. It's one of my favorites. Right up there with K390 for me. And they run it hard, and it's a really good steel. So you definitely, it works much better on diamond abrasives as opposed to something like a waterstone or, you know, ceramic. Yeah, that feels nice. It's just the tip that I need a little more work on. But let me know what you guys are up to this weekend, if you're up to anything fun. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys are in frame here. Okay, do our back and forth passes. I do have just like a little bit of water on here. Just kind of helps the metal particles not get so embedded in the surface. Not a lot at all. I kind of just do a really light film. Okay. Coffee. Let's go back and forth, and then we're gonna check our edge and see where we're at. But REX45 is one of my favorite steels. It holds an edge forever. And it can take a screaming working edge, especially if you get it reground like this. This knife is one that will just cut for ages. All right, I'm gonna check real quick. So we might already be good. I'm just feeling to make sure there's no burr left over. Okay, it feels good. Let's run it on my little strop that I have a couple times and then check the edge. So for really hard steels, K390, Maximate, REX45, stuff like this, the super steels, generally I have to use diamond emulsion paste or spray, or like on a leather strap or something like this. This is basswood, and this has 2 micron and 5 micron CBN on it. So we're just going to do a few passes on each side. I just feel that this works a little better for me to hone up my edge, as opposed to like some soft leather with that clay compound you color on. This just tends to work better for me. This was supposed to be fit for my hand, kind of, but I'm so tiny that it's actually kind of hard to hold. I'm gonna just move you guys up a hair here. But yeah, the guy that made this was like, oh, I just hold it in my hand and do it. I was like, oh my God, I'm like really stretching my fingers here. We're just going to do a few passes per side. You guys know I do my little hand switch thing every time because hashtag OCD. This little setup works really well for me. A few more, gotta switch. Does anyone else have OCD? It's so crippling sometimes. And I've really tried to like work on it. It's gotten way better over the years, but oh my goodness. Everything needing to be like even. Whew. That can be crippling sometimes. All right, let's check this. I'm not gonna do the 0.5 micron side because I don't really feel it's necessary. For this one, ooh, that feels sharp, man. Let's see if this did anything. We're only 11 minutes in, and we were definitely taking our time and kind of dicking around. So let's see if, you know, a 10-minute sharpening and stropping progression on REX45 with the correct materials does anything. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a razor blade. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, I got stuck on my little makeshift choil right there. Hold on, I don't know if you're gonna pick it up on the camera. I have the world's smallest sharpening choil yeeted right in there to help with sharpening because Spydercos don't come with them. And if I don't pay attention on camera, I've done this 1,000 times, I'll be looking at the lens and not looking at where I'm cutting, and I try to cut with the choil. Silly. There we go. Yeah, so in 10 minutes, you could have done that in 5. In, you know, 10 minutes with a 600 grit DMT stone and a strop with some, you know, diamond emulsion compound or spray or whatever, you can get even a super steel back to razor sharp in just a few minutes. So, you know, the conclusion of this video is basically that I really do highly suggest, if you're on a budget and you still want to be having fun with super steels or high hardness steels, anything like that, just go with the 600 grit diamond plate, whether it's, you know, Veneve or DMT or Atoma, whatever. 600 grit diamond is just an all-around fantastic stone for any type of steel, including super steel. You can get your knife back to just, oh my gosh, razor sharp and nice and bitey still, plenty of tooth to it, and it doesn't really take any time at all. So yeah, that's today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Let me say, you know, a proper goodbye to you guys. There we go. I gotta go do things other than play with knives at some point today, but boy, do I wish I could just sit here and sharpen knives all day. I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I will see you soon. Go use your shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives. And I will see you on the next video. I love you so much, fam. Take care.